I want you guys to see honestly the reality of what university can be like. I want to be back in the UK and I feel like I can handle it. I think you can see where this is going. Semester reached a point where I was like, okay, maybe uni isn't for me. I'm gonna drop out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, we're gonna get a little deep, but not really at the same time. Why am I being so formal? I feel like I'm being so formal with you guys. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so for today's video, I'm gonna be sharing my second year uni experience, which has been a lot. It's been a lot, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't know, I'm in university and I've just finished my second year, and it was honestly one of the toughest years for me, uni-wise. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you a rundown of what happened because yikes. So I'm doing this in the hopes that if anyone is struggling with uni, just know that you're not alone. I'm right there with you. I feel like uni is really glamorized in social media and it can appear to be just all sunshine and roses, and that's not always the reality. So I'm gonna give you my very honest second year experience. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so first semester, I came in gassed from the summer. I was booed up the whole summer and I was gassed to be back in the UK with my mans, with my best friends. We had moved into a new house for second year that was pang. I miss that house already, with my closest uni friends, and I was just gassed for second year. Don't get me wrong, I was also given the advice like second year is like really hard. It's gonna be the hardest year of uni because a lot of the older years would tell us that, because it's really like intense academic wise and it's like a jump from first year to second year. But I was just in such a good mindset. I was so ready to take on the year and I was like happy to be with my friends and there's this level of independence. And because of like my really good mindset, I was on top of my lectures, I was on top of my work, my attendance was mwah for the first few weeks. For the first few weeks. Things took a turn. And then, you know, boom, seasonal depression hit. So if you don't know what seasonal affective disorder is, it's a type of depression that comes when the weather changes, when the season changes to winter times. So it's more common in countries where, you know, winter is present, seasons change. And I've always suffered from this, like since I went to the UK when I was younger. But this year was really bad, and I might open up about my mental health in a different video. I don't know if I'm ready to discuss it with you guys just yet because it's a big part of my life, my mental health journey. So yeah, seasonal affective disorder plus my own things that were going on in life. When you go through that, you're less motivated, you're low all the time, your moods are just very depressive because it's a type of depression. So your girl stopped going to class. I just stopped going to class. I was hiding myself away in my room. My friends would come check up on me. Thank God for them. So happy I chose to live with friends and not in like a studio. My friends would come and check up on me and be like, yo sis, what's going on? And I'd just be like, bro, I don't even know. And it was really hard, and it was like a decline until it got really bad. And I made the decision alongside my mother. She was the one that was insisting actually to come home. So I came home early for the Christmas holidays. We were meant to break in like mid-December. I came home like last week of November. Yeah, I came home in the last week of November. So I missed the last couple weeks of uni. At this point, my attendance was already in the pits. I was getting emails from uni, nothing serious, just, you know, asking me like what's going on. I'm so grateful for my uni department that they have a really good like mental well-being section of the department. So as I was trying to come up with a decision whether or not to come home, I was talking to them and they really helped me understand like it's okay, you can take time off uni, this, that and the other. Yeah, so I spoke to my uni. They said, yeah, it's all good, you can go home. I got everything authorized and I was off home early. During the Christmas holidays, the first few weeks were hard, but I got increasingly better over time. Obviously being around friends and family really helped. The good weather really helped, and I was just in a really positive place. Now on the other side of things, because I went home early and I felt really behind, I didn't hand in my semester 1 assignments. And with my course, Our assignments account for 100% of the module grade. So if you don't hand an assignment, you get a 0 for the module. So that was what was going on with me, but I decided like I'm gonna focus on getting my mental better over the December holidays and deal with uni stuff when I'm back in uni. So because I got so much better over the December holidays, I got cocky. I got way too cocky, I got overly confident, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna go back in January. Now, my family, especially my brother and my mom, were like, sis, don't go back. Stay home, defer for a year, because I don't know if it's the same for all unis, but I know in UK unis you can defer for a year. Basically take like a gap year in between your course. So I would have had to come back this September to do second year again. In my mind I was like, I do not want to delay my degree. Like, I hate uni as it is, why would I want to extend it? But they were like, please just think about staying, and I was like, okay, I'll think about it. But I didn't really think about it, and I was like, I want to be back in the UK with my friends and I want to get on with it, and I'm in a better mental state and I feel like I can handle it. I think you can see where this is going. I could not handle it, but I didn't know that at the time. And also, by the way, I really like my life in the UK because it's very independent. I just feel like I thrive off of that lifestyle. So this was like my whole thought process for going back to the UK. So I go back, and let me be honest, the first half of the semester was really good. My attendance had like really improved, and now that I had built a relationship with the well-being department in my specific course department, they would check on me, they would like help me through things, and it was just really positive, and they could see like, hey, your attendance is great, you're handing in everything on time. And I was happy. I was genuinely happy. In terms of school, I was really enjoying my modules as well. Actually, except one, because I hate, if you do a social science and you have to do social research, you know how social research is the bane of my existence. Anyway, but then strikes happened. Now, I just have to laugh because these strikes were meant to be like 1 week strikes. The lecturers negotiate their pay. Tell me why the strikes took up like majority of the semester. Tell me why. And they were striking in semester 1, so that was part of the reason I was also missing classes. And my department being a social science department, of course they were the people at the front lines being like, we deserve equal pay, because that's literally what my course teaches. So all of my department was out. They were all out. And I was just like, okay, all right. So before like Corona even hit, they were like sending us work online, but also not. It depended on the course. Some lecturers were like, yeah, we'll give you work. Some lecturers were like, no, on strike, we're not gonna give you work. And it was just a freaking mess. Obviously, then Corona hit. Yo, you know, this year's actually been such a joke. How are you striking for weeks and then Corona hits, everything is shut down, I'm put on a plane home, boom. Let me tell you guys something. I think we had like 5 or 6 teaching weeks out of 12, and that was out of our control, right? Because first half, strikes, then Corona, but they still want you to hand in every single thing. They must be mad. Let me just say, handing an assignment has been an extreme sport. I don't even know how I managed to hand everything in. By the grace of God, I actually did. But I just feel like I was teaching myself. Like, I was just going through the lectures that were put online and actually having to learn the content myself. And don't get me wrong, uni is a lot of independent study, but we were literally just thrown into the deep end and told, swim or drown. Swim or drown. Oh, you don't know how to swim? Sorry, we can't help. There's strikes going on, we can't help. Oh, there's Corona, we can't help you. Let's also bear in mind that my first semester was a shambles. I didn't even hand in my assignments, I had to retake them. So I'm here thinking, yikes. You know when you just have no idea what's going on in your course? I honestly reached a point where I was like, especially first semester, I reached a point where I was like, okay, maybe uni isn't for me. I'm gonna drop out, period. But at the same time, that's not really an option for me because I'm a person who, if I've started something, I have to finish it. I only have a year left of uni now. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and this is the point of the video. I'm not coming to you guys having realized how to handle my situation. I'm coming to you guys honestly. At this point, I still don't know what I want to do. Do I want to defer for a year because this year has been shambles? Do I want to retake second year? Do I just want to go straight into third year and get this done? I want you guys to see honestly the reality of what university can be like. And do you know what? I'm one of the culprits, although we all are, of just posting the highlights. So this may come as a shock to like people who follow me, because all I ever post on my socials is the fun times, the turning up times, the highlights of my uni experience. But you don't know, as soon as I put my phone down, I'm there having a breakdown in the corner about an assignment. And I just think this side of uni needs to be shown more, and I want to be among the first or the few, or I don't even know how many people, to show this. This is real. This is what can happen. And it's not the end of the world. It's actually not the end of the world. Like, I'm very optimistic for my future, guys. Let me not lie to you. I'm a smart girl. I will figure it out. But let me take a breath. But I think it's important to show you the realities. It's not all cute. Uni is so fun, and I don't regret going to uni one bit. It has been honestly one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I know that's such a contradiction to this entire video, but it has been one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to go. But this year has just been a shambles, and it will be okay. And if you guys have had like a year in uni that has been a shambles, or a semester in uni that has been a shambles, you will be okay. There are solutions for everything. You have options. You have options, you have time. I know you feel like time might be running out because, you know, the clock is ticking. We have to finish our degree by this year and then get a job by this, and then no. There's no schedule. You're on your own schedule, and that's what's really helped me get through this time. I'm on my own schedule. Yes, this year did not go as planned at all whatsoever, but I made it. I didn't think I would make it, but I'm here. I'm actually here, and I'm thriving. Well, I wouldn't say thriving, but I'm here and I'm fine, and it's gonna be okay. So yeah, that's the overall message of this video, guys. Being honest and saying my journey has been rocky. It has been rocky, but I managed to get to the finish line of this year. Maybe I'll update you guys in the coming months or coming year of if I decided to defer for a year or if I decided to go straight into third year, because that is a debate I'm currently having with myself. And I hope you've appreciated my honesty, my candor, and I hope it's at least helped one person feel a little bit better about their academic journey. A lot of university channels have this perfect academic storyline that they portray over and over again, and it can be really discouraging and disheartening to someone that may not be fortunate enough to be having the same experience. So yeah, a little bit of a deep video for you guys, but I really hope you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe and join this family that we're growing. Leave a like, comment down below what you thought of anything. Do you relate? Do you not relate? I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.